Hey everybody, I thought I'd just give you a brief update on OpenAirShips and what's happening, why I'm a little bit stalled at the moment. For one, this isn't PreCAD, by the way. This is just a screenshot of the model inside PreCAD in the GIMP, which is like an open source version of Photoshop, basically. A couple things. For one, the pegs and peg holes that I've made, they've never fit together very well. So that's something I need to solve. That's something I've actually been able to do in the CAD program, but I haven't actually gotten the working model to click together as resolutely and solidly as I'd like. In addition, in order to make it actually work mechanically and be capable of flight, I need to cut holes here in this surface and have that be a pipe down to here, going like that basically, and have this pipe be going through all the way here. Instead of this flat static brace over here, this curve, it needs to be a pipe. And the same thing with over here too. This is going to be the other half of that pipe that connects to this side when you connect them modularly, which they should do better than they currently do right now because of the pegs and the whole issue. I just really don't know enough about CAD or FreeCAD, so I'm looking for help, tutelage. I'm willing to pay somebody if they can show me how to do this kind of stuff. A lot of the model are extrusions, and that's not really ideal. I'd rather be not doing extrusions and actually designing things as part of the blueprint rather than just hitting the extrude button after the fact, which is definitely less than ideal. But yeah, so structurally, there's a lot of things that I need to do to make this model worth continuing to print before I continue on. And I've been stalled. It's been kind of okay that I've been stalled a little bit on OpenAirShips because I've had to go make money. Bitcoin is way down, and so as a result, I've had to find work and make money the old-fashioned way. So that's what's going on. So yeah, I've basically been stalled on the Airship project for about a month right now, and maybe I'll add that month back on at the end of the year or whatever to honor my commitment that I've made to this project. But anyway, yeah, that's why I'm stalled. If you know anybody who knows CAD or specifically FreeCAD, would be even ideal. I guess I can show you really quick what that looks like in FreeCAD. All right, so here we are in FreeCAD, and here's the actual 3D model. And you can see that I have the main component and this sweep, this 45-degree angle sweep, which is what gives it its depth. I'd rather not do that and actually have that built as part of the 3D design. But again, I don't really know what I'm doing in FreeCAD is the main issue. Another example is this window cutout here. It's got the shape and the distance of why this part is being removed, but I'd rather have this actually removed from the blueprint with appropriate measurements and all of that, which you can do in here. But again, you can see I've just made this 2D image, and it's not really tied to the 3D structure in a way that makes actual sense until you do that sweep from that other component here, this sweep here, 45-degree angle sweep, which again, not ideal. This is not what I want to be doing with the sweep action here. It should be a different way to do the model. So anyway, that's why I've been stalled with the model in FreeCAD. And if you know somebody who knows CAD or especially FreeCAD, because I really would rather use FreeCAD at this point than any other platform, I'd be very interested in picking their brain, maybe getting a tutorial, and maybe paying them or doing work for them or something, whatever needs to happen there. But yeah, anyway, that's what's up with OpenAirShips.com. Sorry for the lack of updates. I've just been kind of stalled and having to make money on the side because of the crypto winter that we're in right now, which is ridiculous, by the way. I guess I should point that out. As you can see right now, Bitcoin is less than $30,000. It's actually just under $29,000, which is ridiculous because, as we're entering hyperinflation with the US dollar, Federal Reserve note, it should be going way up. But they're manipulating the price of Bitcoin the same way they've been manipulating gold and silver for decades, which is to assign people a piece of paper saying that they own the commodity when they don't actually own the commodity. So, say the company has 1 ounce of gold and they give 100 people a certificate telling them they own 1 ounce of gold. So that drives the price of gold down, even though in reality that 1 ounce of gold is very scarce and 100 people don't own it. They're doing the same thing now with Bitcoin that they've been doing with gold and silver the whole time. They've been assigning paper or, a digital ledger saying that somebody owns some of it that they don't actually own. It's not on their private wallet. Somebody else is holding it in exchange, whatever. So this is market manipulation. And it's especially egregious because we're, experiencing hyperinflation with the Federal Reserve note. So, so it's really ridiculous that Bitcoin isn't like $100,000 or even $1 million at this point. But that's how the markets work. That's how Wall Street works. That's how our fake, phony monetary system works. And they're doing the same thing to Bitcoin as they've been doing to gold the entire time. So anyway, what's up with OpenAirShips right now. The price of Bitcoin is tied to our success because the investment that I got from an outside investor was primarily Bitcoin. And when Bitcoin is going down, I have less assets to pursue the project as that goes down. So yeah. Anyway, if you've got ideas about CAD, love to hear them. All right, thanks, Internet fam. Have a beautiful day.